I mean, it's no MCAS, but any kind of nose down is no bueno.
That'll get your attention.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Gonky, you're the resident expert. Tell us what happened with your people.
Airbus working around the clock to fix software glitch affecting
No. They fixed it in 12 hours. This headline is old.
It is old. This is the original headline that came out. So the original headline that came out, all A320s grounded, like 6,000 of them worldwide. And I'll summarize the article. So basically, a solar flare caused a JetBlue A320 to uncommanded dive. 1,500 feet is what I had heard. So they did some deep diving into it, and then Airbus issued this emergency AD. So yeah, the article says the teams worked around the clock to get the airplanes updated. It takes 5 or 6 hours to do the update, and they quickly got most of the jets finished. So it's A320s, not 19s.
And why? Explain that to me as a Boeing man.
I don't know why, Mover, to be honest.
Expert.
I don't know why.
That everyone comes to the channel for.
Putting the E in SME.
Yeah.
Well, so I have some deep intel on this because they build the A320 just down the street at Mobile.
Did they really?
Yeah. And my buddy, he's a test pilot for Airbus. So I was talking. Allegedly.
They're going to root him out and do like a French guillotine or whatever they do for their
investigation.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So I was talking with my alleged friend, and he said that A320s only, because I was like, at my outfit we fly in 319 and 320, and he's like, 320s only, allegedly. Weird. Yeah, that must be a solar flare. But he was saying
just move
that
on.
It actually affects. The first one, hey, all 6,000. Then they narrowed it down to a lot of the newer jets. So I think I'd be pulling money out or a number out of the sky, but it was several hundred aircraft affected in actuality, and they got most of them done pretty quick. So Airbus, they paid for it. So because I was like, how much does it cost? He's like, my alleged friend said Airbus paid for it. So newer A320s were the ones that were mainly affected, and it has since been fixed. So. But pretty scary, right? Having an uncommanded nose down. Now the whole solar flare thing, I told him that he's full of it, but he would not.
You don't believe in the sun, or what is what?
I don't believe a solar flare would cause just a lone JetBlue. I mean, I would imagine that there were probably hundreds of A320s flying at the exact same time.
Is it possible that JetBlue alleged pilot was kicking his legs up on the stirrups and about to eat his cheese tray on the tray table and bump the stick?
The stick is off to the side, sir. So unless the tray is, if it's a deluxe, if it's a deluxe plate of cheese, it may have bumped the stick.
The spiciest of cheeses.
No.
Flight attendant sitting on his lap or something? Nothing?
Well,
allegedly.
Well, even then, dude.
I mean, that happened at the 787.
Dude, it's way off to the side. You can't, unless things are getting frisky. But anyways, so when I first read about the uncommanded nose down, there was, it's been probably 15 years ago, a Qantas A330, like the Air Disaster Show did a thing about it. But as a Qantas A330 flying along back to Australia, and all of a sudden uncommanded nose low with such force that people went into the overhead bins
ceiling.
It hurt people. Yes. And I can't remember exactly what caused. I'm pretty sure it's software, but the reason why I remember this so well is because he was an American pilot flying for Qantas. He was a Tomcat driver.
Tomcats.
Right. And he it was, A330 is basically a big A320 with another aisle and another hydraulic system, I think. But there was a uncommanded nose down event with that airplane that they fixed. So fly-by-wire airplanes. I mean, I guess any airplane can have uncommanded nose down. I know in the Hornet we used to have an uncommanded boldface that we had to memorize, and the first thing was to turn autopilot off. But I don't know, Mover. What do you think, man? I mean, you've flown mainly Boeing stuff. Is there a history of just cruising along and all of a sudden and Boeing planes?
No, that
or-
would be unsettling.
Yeah.
Because will it make the noise, like the little cricket noise or whatever, when you turn the autopilot off? Like, will it give you some kind of warning?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
I had uncommanded roll once in the Hornet. It scared the crap out of me.
Let's talk about how fast they fix this. This is worldwide, affected all fleets. Now they're having a problem with ice shedding on their A321s, but that's a whole different thing. They've got an AD out on that. But to come up with a software fix and implement it that fast is pretty high speed.
Yeah, it is. I mean, American Airlines said that in an updated statement Friday night that 209 aircraft were affected, down from the more than 340 that were initially identified. The company said it only had about 150 aircraft left to update. Yeah. So they started, I mean, good on Airbus for being just a blanket, right? Hey, we're not totally sure that the A320 series has an issue. All stop. So, I mean, good on them, right? For doing that and then narrowing it down.
Wasn't this a rollback though? Like, wasn't this a software update that they had done that didn't have the protections for the solar flare, and then they had to roll it back to a previous version?
Yeah, no, you're right. I think you're right. It is an updated software that had the anomaly in it. I don't know if it didn't have the solar flare protection, but so I don't know.
Cool.
It's getting fixed. No one's hurt.
Job.
It's getting fixed. Yeah. So
good job, Airbus.
Yeah. I mean, it's no MCAS, but any kind of nose down is no bueno.
That'll get your attention.
Yeah, definitely, dude. 100%.
Either direction, up, down, left, right, anything that's not commanded is not going to be a fun day.